Yo, how is everybody doing? Episode 17 today. And let me put on the chat. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Can you? Let me know. I think so. What is good, brother? What's up, Real Kratos? How you doing? Yo, Bacon. Yo, Joseph. Yo, Conehead Billy. What's up, Billy? What's up? Hope you keep going live consistently. You've been going live like every day for the past week. Yeah, man. I've just been really enjoying it going live for an hour or two. Um, Depending. Sometimes I even streamed like 2 times a day, so around this time. And then around what is it? I think it's like 5 or 6 p.m. in my time at least. When other people are also free, like in America and stuff. So really nice. What's up, Cedric? What's up? And yeah, so this whole YouTube boycott, right? Um, what isn't age verification just one thing? Like the whole age verification thing. Um, is somebody like isn't that only the UK, or am I wrong about that? What's the August 13th thing? It's I don't really understand the whole thing. YouTube is just way too important for people to stop using it. Yeah, I think people will. It's like one of those things where it's like the no pre-orders thing. There's always gonna be people pre-ordering, right? There's always people gonna be using YouTube. Is it like Twitch? You had Twitch, where basically you had things like Rumble and Kick try to take over, or what was the Microsoft one, Mixer. But yeah, people are still on Twitch, and it's still the biggest. Even though Kick is like it's also there, right? Um, Now when we talk about Twitch, Kick is most of the time also said in the same sentence. And by the way, talking about Twitch and Kick and YouTube, today is the first ever multi-stream. So, Project Vice has, talked to me about this, about, let's try multi-streaming. Maybe it's good for when GTA 6 comes out and all of that. So, I just watched the YouTube video. Currently, I am live on YouTube, I am live on Twitch, and I'm live on Kick. And it's all, the website and then slash GTA Infinity. So, boom, I even made a TikTok account. I apparently going live on TikTok is a little bit difficult or something. I also want to go live on YouTube Shorts at the same time as going live on this thing. I don't know how that works, but we're gonna figure that out. And yeah, man, we're gonna be yapping for about 30 minutes to an hour today about GTA 6, baby. And man, I need to watch that trailer 2 again, man. I haven't watched it in such a long time. And the reason why is just because I've been making YouTube videos and you know, you know how it goes. You know, you see the footage, but you don't really watch the trailer in the entirety because when you're making YouTube videos, you're just focusing on very specific shots that you want to include in the edit, and you know, you go through the trailer, but you don't really hear about all of the, or you don't really see all of the stuff like in one cohesive thing, right? When do you expect trailer 3 to drop? Yeah, somewhere like November somewhere. You know, Bacon is guessing November 18. Um, we'll see, man. We'll see. And at the end of the year, I think. Yeah. Um. So yeah, let's see. Brother, good afternoon from Mr. Black. How are you? I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. Just chilling. It's super nice weather where I'm from. Pretty hot outside, and I just told everybody I'm like multi-streaming now. I should probably make a post about it. But yeah, it was pretty easy setting it up. You know, you just put some codes in the software and you download like an extra like program to multi-stream and boom, there you go. So hopefully everything goes well. Uh, you know, nobody's watching in the other places, but it's obviously because I have not built an audience yet. So it's all fine. Did you hear that Take Two Interactive CEO said that he is very sure about the May 26th date? Yes, I'm not really making a video on it. I have talked about this yesterday. You know, he knows, you know, what he needs to say in order to keep the investors happy, right? These talks are not really for the fans, it's for the investors, and basically so that they don't sell their stock. So, this is something that he is obligated to say, um, because otherwise, people don't believe in his, you know, in what he's doing. And so, he has to say this. This is not really a fan thing, it's more a businessman thing to me. So, yeah, man. And hey, fair play to him, right? That's the job he has. That's what he's got to do, and a man's got to do what a man's got to do. So yeah. And let's see. Do I even have a chat on Kick? I don't even know how this whole thing works, man. It's new. Anyway, doesn't matter. Um, on YouTube we have all the people who are giving the comments. So that's dope. Dope. Um, Wow, I'm very sure too. He also said right before it got delayed. Yeah, so that's the whole thing, right? Um, you know, the earnings call before the delay, they said, yeah, we are very sure that it's gonna come out in fall. You know, it still stands in fall. Yeah, that's baloney. And you know, there is a reason why they delay it 2 weeks before the earnings call and then give a trailer. You know, it's it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, man. So what do you guys want to talk about? I'm very curious to know what you guys want to talk about GTA 6, baby. Great game, man. It I'm so excited for the game. And I've been playing Mafia, not the old country, but Mafia the definitive edition, like the first Mafia game, and that game is super dope. I cannot believe I haven't played it earlier. You know, I have played Mafia 2 back in the day when that one came out, but never the first one. And yeah, I was watching it. The cutscenes are so high quality, and I'm like, man, how did this game look back when it first came out? You know, it's so dope, and the acting is so good. I love it. It's amazing. I also played a little bit of Mafia: The Old Country. I was like fine with it, but yeah. And also, everybody, I have a new mascot face. I have a new little face, a new little profile picture. I don't know if it's already visible, so let me know if it's visible. Y'all can see my profile picture. If I go to my YouTube channel, then let's see if I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. So it's the cool little duck. So let me know if you can see the profile picture. I have a new one. The duck, the golden duck. Yeah, it's a cute duck. Yeah, for some people it still has to update. For other people, not. But yeah, I think it's very cute. I like it. So I'm very happy with it. You know, and I have some other like illustrations about the uh the golden duck, but yeah, it's cute. I like it. Um, Hopefully September also goes by fast. Yeah, man. What's up, Sager? How you doing? How are you doing? Does this mean that they either going to delay or giving us trailer 2 before conference call? So the first quarter of it's if there's gonna be a delay, this is what I've been saying in the past. So in 2026, you have the first quarter, right? And the first quarter has an earnings call because every earnings call has takes place in a quarter. That is 4 earnings calls per year. So every quarter one. And basically what happens is we either get a gameplay trailer somewhere in February or we get a delay. Because Rockstar wants to show the gameplay trailer as close to release as possible because that represents the game the closest to when it's going to be released because there's not going to be much time to improve a lot of stuff, right? So that's kind of the deal. So in the beginning of next year, we either get another delay announcement, and in that case, it will probably be the end of 2026, or it's gonna be, it's gonna be just coming out when it's supposed to come out, which is May 26th, and I think that that's gonna be. Yeah, I see it. It's a cute duck. Thank you so much. What's up, Victor? Welcome, Ducky. Ooh, nice. By the way, McTennan hates me. He kept beefing me, bro. Well, you deserve it probably then. Just kidding, just kidding. Um, Goated profile pic indeed. Thank you so much. Um, to be honest, it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, regarding the Strauss quote about GTA 6 being still on track, very confident. Um, it can be delayed. It can not get delayed. But as of now, Rockstar hasn't delayed it again. So please just focus it on not being delayed. Yeah. So what's funny? There's a couple of topics that people keep talking about. And it's not necessarily bad or something, but it to me, I just like shift the focus on theories because that's more funny and fun. But you have like things like the delay or the 60 FPS or the price tag, like that those types of things. That's the headline conversations people talk about. That's more of the like the rage bait, crowd. Um, and your question about the delay was genuine, so it's not bad. Um, but yeah, I love talking about theories and all that type of stuff. From like, you know, is Raw Batista gonna be the villain, or those types of things. It's gonna be very nice. Do you see this shot of Jason bench pressing? I want to put Project Vice's cake like on, like he's on the sand working out, doing push-ups while, like, can somebody make an edit of that? Thank you. I need to look. Can somebody look up which live stream that was where he showed his cake? I want to know that, man. All these people keep bringing up the delay, like, bruh, it just got delayed, and you want to talk about another delay. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it. There's better stuff to talk about, I think. So, do you think GTA 6 Online will blow up just like 5? Oh, 100%. Like that's the good questions right there. Yeah, and I think they're just gonna divide online. Like, either they're gonna revamp the whole online thing, um, or what I think is you can just choose to have either the regular online as we know it in GTA 5 with the new mechanics and the new stuffs, or role play. So yeah. Hello there, General Kenobi, cool agent. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Let me know what your crazy theory is. You should wear a duck head thing and outfits too, like Cyberboy. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Um, but I don't know. You know, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if I want to do that. Um, Maybe in the future I might just show my face. I feel not really that attracted to doing that because it's like I just don't want to be bothered in public. And also, if people want to make slanderous videos about me for some reason in the future, like almost every YouTuber has like a downfall period where commentate channels want to rip you down, right? And then they put your face in the thumbnail with the title like he's fallen off, it's over for him. I just don't want my face next to a red text saying it's over, right? Like it's I don't want to play that game, right? Like yeah, so you live in the Netherlands, you'll be fine. Well, you'd be surprised how many people in the Netherlands watch YouTube, man. Like there's so many people. Like, for example, when Speed went to the Netherlands, it was absolutely crazy. When KSI went to the Netherlands, it was absolutely crazy. Like, the Netherlands is one of the most uh like intact country. Like, they are so intertwined with American internet culture. It's kind of insane, you know. We, every kid here says skibidi. It's it's crazy. It's crazy. Finally on time. YouTube fix your notify shit. But it's all good, homie. Yeah, man. Thank you for being here. Well, I don't really schedule my lives. I just go live. I should schedule my lives more, but I just kind of want to go live whenever I want to, and then hope for the views, right? So yeah. What are we talking about? Everything, man. We're gonna talk. Bring up a topic and we'll talk about it. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I was also thinking. I've been thinking about this for a couple of days now. Is like, should I get a different microphone, like a better microphone? Or do y'all think it's not really necessary? Like, just keep it. We don't care. It's not really an element that's just a game changer or anything. Let me know. Um. So you know what's crazy? If the game would be delayed, people will start talking about a third delay in a couple of weeks. You know, when trailer 3 is out, people are gonna ask for trailer 4. When the game comes out, people are gonna ask for DLCs. When DLCs come out, people are gonna ask for more, right? People will always ask for more. And this is something that every single person kind of struggles with in life. I feel like almost is, when are things enough? People are still asking for GTA 5 updates. People are still asking for the Michael, Trevor, Franklin DLC. Like, and that game is 12 years old. So, it's it's a never-ending love story between fans and the product. Yeah. If they don't, then it's probably a small delay of like 1 to 2 months. Yeah, yeah. But then why not delay it like a lot? So yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Um. What's up, Infinity? Breaking news. My buddy who works at Rockstar says driving is good. Yeah, man. I think so too. I never understood that one. Like, I made the video about the game rule. I was the first one to make a video about it, and then everybody else followed. And game rule like commented on my video about that leak that he did, and it's like, yeah, driving is the best it's ever been. Well, I hope so. Like, what are you gonna say? Driving is shit. Well, they did say like things are not in the game anymore, right? Like the proness stuff, which I don't know if I believe that. Um, but it's gonna be super fun to see the game and then compare it to the leaks. So yeah. Also, somebody made a Fortnite map with Jason's house. Stay hydrated. Um. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Want a beef too? Yes. Guys, do you want some background music or is this fine? Let me know. Because I can have some background music if you want to. Let's see. Um let's see what other people. Yeah, make an edit of Project Cake. Infinity Cake. Let's see. Maybe a 3D face with a duck. Yeah, like a VTuber thing. With the duck face. That would be possible. That would be possible. Let's see. Those channels have 30 to 40 million subs. Of course, they will be recognized. Not to be rude, but you will probably not get nowhere those numbers. So I think you shouldn't worry. Well, that's the thing. Like, and I don't take no offense taken, but who knows? Maybe I will get 30 to 40 million subs. Who knows? GTA 6 is a popular game, and I know how to entertain people when the game eventually comes out. I haven't made a lot of gameplay videos or whatever, but I do know how the game works in terms of how the YouTube game works. And yeah, showing your face is obviously a big factor into getting 40-30 million subs, because it's a recognizable face that you can click on then and all that type of stuff. But yeah. Oh, I got my first chat on Twitch, and it's like a bot saying that I can buy views for cheap. What the so can I delete that or what? Should I pin the message? Yeah, for those who just joined, by the way, I'm now multi-streaming on Kick and Twitch, so yeah. Very nice. Let's see. My mic is good. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go a little bit down. Let's see what kind of questions we have. You know what's annoying? If GTA 6 is more realistic police systems, why? Probably license plates, vehicles, or face recognition. I think um I think it's okay to have a little bit more realism because I feel like innovation in the game franchise is something that we really need. Um, but to be honest, I don't really mind a more advanced police system. You know, I think it's pretty fun actually if we have that. So yeah, I think it's actually really dope if that's the thing, right? So yeah, I think that's okay. I'm looking at let's just search like 80s like copyright free music or something, and we put it in the description or in the thing. Is this cool music? Ooh, this is pretty nice. So I'll just do this. Okay. Let me know if the audio is good. Let me know if the audio is good. The background music is nice. Hopefully I'm not getting copyright strike with this one. We'll see. Let me know if you need a license for YouTube monetization. Oh. So then how is it non-copyright, motherfucker? Maybe I should do epidemic sound because I have like a playlist on there. Wait, let me go to that. Let me do some nerd stuff. Music, 80s vibe. Alright, so turn this off. Boom. Okay. I think this is good. Okay, nice. Okay. I believe stock marketing in GTA 6 is now gonna be deleted. Yeah, I feel like that's that's the thing too. Probably Rockstar doesn't want us to get more likely more money from stock marketing, but instead they want us to buy short cars. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Do you pay for Epidemic? Nah, I have a trial, and it's almost done. So as long as the trial is here, I can I can go ahead and use it. But after the trial is done, I'm not gonna pay unless I make more money. You know, I don't think it's necessary. Cyberboy 0 views in in 7 minutes. Nah, that's not true. Oh, fans really want to know this. I almost want to do a reaction video, but nah, like no, 10 minutes ago, 145 views. You know what's crazy about Cyberboy? His other YouTube channel, he gets like 10,000 views in 1 hour or 20,000 views in 1 hour because he's talking about political stuff. So he's doing good. He's doing really good. It's just the Cyberboy, GTA 6 channel. I mean, we used to have like 70 viewers my first live stream. One live stream was like almost 100 viewers, and now we're at like 20 viewers in a live stream. And one of those is Devless. What's up, man? What's up, man? How you doing? And Kevish, nice guitar, man. So yeah, it's just a little month that is little bit dry. What's up, Joe? How you doing? W Cyberboy, bless him, finally bite his member. Yeah, let's go. Political infinity when? I'm not gonna do that. You know, if I was doing like such a channel, I would be cancelled immediately. I keep my political opinions to myself. it's the same with like edgy humor. I have a lot of edgy humor and stuff. So yeah, it's people wouldn't like I was in Amsterdam a while ago, maybe like a week ago or something, and that city, man, crazy, bro. And if I start yapping about why, yeah, it's not a good idea. Cyberboy should go live soon. Oh, cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. I remember he has beef with Sean Easy. I don't know if Sean Easy even makes videos anymore. Vice City Vids was his channel name. But I cannot even see his channel anymore. Maybe if I go youtube.com/. I don't even know if he's on YouTube anymore. And it's crazy because I remember in while they had beef, and this was a while back, Sean Easy was like, I work harder than you, this and that. But I don't even see his channel anymore. It's weird. And the funny thing is, I always discover people that I think like, oh, this is a nice YouTuber, this looks like a nice person. And then this has happened for like 4 times. Then I realized they've had beef with another YouTuber, and they're actually not that nice. This happened so many times. Is it where I discover a YouTuber, I'm like, yeah, cool, fine, finally another GTA 6 YouTuber, that's cool, and then, boom, it's bad. Well, okay, it happened like 4 times. Like I talk to other YouTubers, I'm like, hey, this YouTuber is cool. And then they're like, well, actually, no. I'm like, let's see. I have a theory about going back to Los Santos. Go ahead and tell it, man. I feel like you've been saying this for 3 days. we still didn't get the theory. Oh man. But yeah, I wanna know, man. I wanna know. 287 days. What's up, Vendero? Yeah, man. Counting the days is crazy. I remember there was a countdown for fall 2024 or 2025. Man. I know it's a bad way to think about it, but this game could have came out in, 2 months from now, It could have been like 60 days. And it's been delayed. But it's cool. I'd rather have a good game, I think they maybe needed a 6-month delay, but they delayed it all the way to May, so they don't have to delay it again. Yeah, the game has been internally delayed so many times already. It was supposed to come out in like 2024 or something, so it's like that was like the OG date, and then you had COVID, it was delayed, there's so much internal delays, so now it's 2026, and I feel like it's all for the better. Rockstar is not tripping, they got a lot of money. If they need some more money, they just drop trailer 3, and what happens then is basically people go on GTA Online, they spend some short cards, it boosts the GTA Online sales, and boom, we're done. Let's see. I don't have to be reminded every day how many days left. Yeah. I like it, but also every day that I see the number of days, I'm like, oh, that's so far. Luckily, a lot of people are in agreement that time goes really fast these days. But yeah, it's the year is gonna be over. It's gonna be like 2037 in 2 days. It's coming out, yeah, May 26th, 2026. Is it me, or do everybody know each other on YouTube? We keep bumping into each other. People we know. Yeah. Well, we have a community where like most of the GTA 6 YouTubers are in one place, and we just talk to each other. So it's really nice, you know. That's how we come together. It was like an initiative that I started with another YouTuber, and then we brought Cyberboy in, and he just invited basically every YouTuber ever, and now we have a whole thing where everybody can collab with each other. So hopefully that's gonna be actively used, you know. What if they're adding different location states like Cuba, Liberty City, Cottonmouth, or Gloriana? I don't think that will be the case. I think they just have a plan laid out for what they want to do in the future, and I think that they are doing the essentials of what they want to do, and then the other things are just gonna be DLCs, you know. And I think instead of DLCs that you pay for and own, it's probably gonna be GTA Plus, instead of paying a one-time fee. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's like a one-time fee, like $30 you gotta pay to go and have a little bit of an extra story mode, like DLCs, the episodes of Liberty City. Then it's gonna be episodes of Gloriana or something. But yeah, it would be dope. Zippy, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. If GTA 6 is locked as 30 FPS on a regular PS5, can I play it on 60 FPS on 1080p? You know, these things are just stuff that we just have to wait and see until the game comes out. You know, I'm not really sure, and I don't know if it's even a thing that Rockstar knows themselves. I think right now they're just fixing bugs, doing optimization, making the game come out in the best quality possible. And I do think, like, regardless of what it is, I personally don't care about 4K. Because let's be honest, most people don't even have 4K. You know, and if they do, YouTube goes to 1080 and not 4K. Like if they do it automatically most of the time. And then again, like if you post, and the reason I say YouTube is because people are gonna make YouTube videos about the 4K version of GTA 6, but there's so much compression and stuff. So 30 FPS, 1080p, controversial for me to say this, but I'm fine with that, you know. Crazy how people can build careers off of a game that ain't even released yet. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, for me, it's just like I'm having fun with it, and I'm doing just what I like doing, right? I just love yapping to you guys about GTA 6. I used to do it without making videos, and now I do the same thing, but I just make videos, and you know, we're building a little community, and it's dope, you know. It's dope. No doubt. What's up, Voon? Rockstar has great optimization, but I'm still confused between buying a PS5 or waiting for a PS6. Just buy the PS5. Just play the game. You're not gonna play the game Like, this is one of those things where it's like, no, I'm gonna wait for the next iPhone that's exactly the same but just a little bit better, but I'm probably not gonna see any difference, right? I think PS5 and PS6 is the same thing, honestly. You know, like PS3, PS4, GTA 5, it was a big difference, don't get me wrong, but essentially it's the same game. So, you know, I would just get a PS5. And if the PS6 comes out, you can always sell your PS5. Or not, you know. PS6 finna go crazy, yeah. It's all about the games, man. How many good games does the PS5 have? We got Mind's Eye. we got Little Big Planet without the building thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, if you bring up the good titles, they were from GTA or from PS4. Like, if you think about it, like The Last of Us Part 2, which was technically a very good game, was a PS4 game. Like, most of the good games are not even PS5 games. And PS6 is probably gonna be Unreal Engine slop. Am I too negative, guys? Am I too negative? I don't want to be negative today. But yeah, I don't know. Why would we wait? You know, for a PS6? That's gonna be 2 years in advance. I would just buy the game at release. Like, GTA 6 is a game that I would pre-order, and I never really pre-order anything. But when I was 14, I pre-ordered stuff, you know, because you got a little code, you got some extra stuff. But that's actually today, that's too. But now you know, back in the day, you got extra stuff just because you pre-order something. Now you if you want extra stuff, regardless if you pre-order or not, you need to buy like the deluxe edition. But the game is already like $80, and so yeah. You're a good man, love when you're negative. Well, fuck you then. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I know this ain't GTA related, but Rayman, Mario, Sonic, what's with those games? I like them. You know, I think I want to play the Donkey Kong Bonanza game, bruh, but I'm not gonna pay $500 for that. It's a little bit of a weird thing. Little Big Planet, man, your sound effect, Ducky, yeah. I love the Little Big Planet sound effects. It's a part of my childhood. What's up, GTA Insights? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing very good. I'm very good too. We're just chilling right here, doing some great stuff. And yeah, man, things are going very swell. So we're having a nice talk right here. Yeah. Let's see. What kind of theories you have with GTA 5? Let me know. Let's talk about some theories. Who do you see returning? What's up, Cherry Bomb? How you doing? From GTA 5, I can definitely see Tracy having a cameo. It's so difficult, man. Lamar, probably, because people love Lamar so much. That's the one that I'm the most sure of, you know. I want to see, like, man, I want to see Nico Bellic as like a grandpa or something, like a mafia grandpa or something. That would be dope. And I think by now enough time has been passed for them to like settle their differences, because there was some behind the scenes stuff. Like, the actor thought that he didn't get paid enough, you know, because of the success of the game. Because he only got 100K. which might not sound that much, but that's a good deal. On Franklin returning, yeah. Franklin is a good character. I like him. Maybe Trevor, man. That would be the dopest, I think. Craziest. Maybe he's just a chill yoga dude, you know? Have you tried the Battlefield 6 beta? Yeah, I've live streamed it. So if you go to my live stream tab on YouTube, you can, watch me play with another YouTuber, Bogan Bev, or you can watch me just play alone. And there's also one live stream where I rage quit and then just talk about GTA 6. So, yeah, man. It's great. It's absolutely amazing. Amazing. I wonder if cultural references will be outdated since the game took forever to develop. The delay. I don't think so. I think Rockstar knows what cultural reference. Damn. I mean, they had the screenshot in Ambrosia where they had like the rainbow flag and the inclusivity candy, and then they had the bikers and stuff. So I think there will be enough of that, but I think it would be very just a generalization of culture. Maybe it's gonna be very very accurate, but I think it's more like a different universe, but kind of a parallel universe type idea, like they always done, you know. People say it's too difficult to do it these days. I think actually it's not been easier. It has never been easier, you know. Will Ambrosia surround Lake Leonida? It's against the border of Lake Leonida. Maybe it will surround everything because the rest of the map we haven't really seen from any from any other piece of footage. So yeah, Bev is insane. He completed Mafia in one stream. Yeah, I saw it. His stream was 11 hours something. It was crazy. But yeah, Franklin from GTA 5 because Draquan do music the same as Franklin with Dr. Dre, but this time we need more rappers. Remember that the 50 Cent leak and DJ Khaled ain't a rapper, but a cameo plus more rappers. That would be possible. If they did anything, I think it would be for online. But I'm not really sure. We'll have to wait and see. I think it's pretty nice. GTA 6 map looked like your ducky face shape, kinda. Really? That's pretty cool. What's up, Andre? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing good. I wonder if GTA 6 actually adds some prologue like GTA 5 again. They might need Jesus to beat the train. What? No, I think... oh yeah, the train from GTA 5, the beginning. I honestly think it's gonna be like a child flashback, or like I want to see Lucia in Liberty City. I want to see Jason in the military. You know, the moment that his life turns around and his whole perspective on life changes. You know, I think that would be nice. So yeah, I think that would be very nice. DJ Khaled and NBA YB, new one I think, just made a album, by the way. So is it already out? I saw Ghana made an album. He released it. I had a couple of songs that I listened to. It was pretty nice. Oh no, not this again. Not this again. And I'm searching. Oh, here, actually. He actually did it. I want Lester back in GTA 6 Graveyard. Yeah. He's not dead, right? Lester is still alive. He's just with his wife. Maybe we get a online mission where somebody's wife was kidnapped and you have to retrieve it, and it ends up being Lester's wife. It's like a reveal. Will be nice. Can't wait for the stopping the train videos. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make one of those just for the funsies. I need to make one of those. Stop the plane, stop the train, stop the whatever. Here we go again. Can we drive the train in GTA 6? If we went driving in GTA 6, we might derail the train like San Andreas. I hope so, man. I hope so. It should be possible. We need to derail the metro. Like, I want some Spider-Man 2 stuff. You know, the Tobey Maguire one with the metro. Would be nice. Would be nice. Or YouTube, he's a lot bigger on YouTube than Spotify. Lucia have flashbacks with her parents. I think about it. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Read John's last message. We need Cat Williams, Jacob, and Elizabeth on GTA 6. You already said that last time. But yeah, I agree. I agree fully, 100%. It needs to happen. It needs to. Lenny Petrovich father. What? That was a GTA 4 character, right? If I'm correct. Yeah. Yeah. Lenny and Kenny both worked for his father. Yeah. Yeah. Can we tonight the night in Miami? What is that referring to? I'm not really sure. Probably 666666666. Yeah, very cool. Lucia and Jason crash out. Hey, crashing the train, crashing out of the train. Yeah, man. Yeah. Very nice. Let's see. I got about like a couple more minutes to answer some cool theory questions. So hit me up. What do you want to talk about? And let me know. Imagine you can watch NBA games in GTA 6. There was a deal that Dana White made for the UFC, right? With Paramount. Like, the UFC is not going to be pay-per-view anymore. It's going to be free now because Paramount or some company paid Dana White like $7.7 billion. Pretty nice. Yeah. I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. So maybe I'll tune in. But maybe now I need a Paramount. How does Paramount even get that money? Crazy. But yeah. Dana White's a super billionaire now, like he wasn't already. I think Dana White's like a entertaining dude. He's so entertaining. Who as new Lester in GTA 6? I can't remember his name. I don't know. Read chat's last message, yeah, man. If Jason or Lucia cheat, I'm driving them full speed to the pier and jumping out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Cal. Yeah, Cal. Yeah. I don't think there's gonna be friendly fire in GTA 6, but maybe. Could you do that in GTA 5? Like drowning each other? Yeah, but then the mission just stops, right? I should try it in free roam. Because you can call each other up, right? And then you can, just kill each other, maybe. But maybe they just swim away. Maybe that's one of the things. I know one of those memes where you shoot a cop in the head, and then really fast you switch to the other person. And then like a couple of minutes later, you switch back to the character that you shot the cop with. Just to see what's happening now. It's so funny. They're gonna die in funny ways and fail the missions. Yeah, man. I wonder what the death, like, animation and sound and all that type of stuff is gonna be like, and the busted and that type of stuff. And I cannot wait for this game. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Cannot wait for it, man. Cannot wait for it, baby. Let's see, what else do we have here? Ron and Wade. Ron and Wade, yeah. Ron and Wade. I've never really connected with these characters, to be honest with you. With Ron or Wade or, you know, any of those. However, it would be fun to have them in there, you know. It would be fun to have them in there. I think the Wasted is gonna be purplish. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder if, because you have challenges that you can only see at the end of every mission, right? You think they will do that again? Or do you think... Yeah, I think you'll be able to do that again. It's a nice replay value thing, right? Where at every end of every mission, you know, you don't see the challenges of the mission in the beginning of the mission, because that, you know, then it's counterintuitive to why it's in there in the first place, right? So yeah, very nice. Wasted and busted, yeah. And maybe after Lucia and Jason are, you know, smooching, you have a different kind of busted, you know? You have a bust. No? Okay. Lucia running into a wall, bugged out, mission failed. Lucia like walking through the door, but she doesn't fit because, you know, mission failed. Too big of a booty. Who played Narc on PS2? So I want to see what this is all about, because I feel like this has been mentioned more times. Oh, let's see. There's literally a logo of interesting looking, pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, my bad. My bad, guys. My bad. I shouldn't have brought it up. Oh man, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Anyway, yeah. Should cheat codes be unlocked after completing story mode? I think, you know what? I think cheat codes should always be available, and I think we should get rid of the whole achievements are now not possible when you do a cheat code. Who cares? Who cares if you cheat? Like, why would achievements automatically be disabled when you turn off the cheats? It's not natural. It's not ethical. Who cares? Right? I want to be able to cheat and have fun. A game is for fun. And I want to get the achievements as well. It's just a game. It's just a game. Right? I've been thinking about the cutscene where Jason plays PS5, Lucia back home lay on Jason. Ooh. So what are you thinking about specifically? You know? Let me know. We need cell phone cheats. Yeah, we need cell phone cheats. Yeah. They better not add a smooching minigame. Yeah, you just press like the triggers to pump or something. It's gonna be crazy. You know, it's gonna be crazy. You use the gyroscope of your controller, you know. Oh my god. Imagine you like, I'm not gonna say it. Numbers cheats I meant. Yeah. I need some cheat codes after the story, not gonna lie. Yeah, man. Because gamers, people. Oh. Be good. I didn't say anything. Because people take gamer score very seriously. Yeah, but achievements. I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know, what you're saying is true. I just personally don't care. Who cares about the trophies? We have fun with the cheats, facts, bro. Yeah, it's a game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope Rockstar ain't gonna turn off saves as soon as you turn one on, like it was in Red Dead Redemption 2. You couldn't have multiple save files? Man, I want to have like 20 save files. That's the most fun. Let's see. I have some diabolical ones here I don't want to click. Will you buy a physical copy or digital copy of the game, or even both? Yes. I will do both. I feel like if you buy a if you buy a physical copy, like for my case, like the collector's edition, right? You'll probably just get a pre-download code, like a pre-order digital version along with it, right? At least that's what I think. I don't know how that works with other games. I don't know how many, like for example with Battlefield 6, can you pre-order like a physical copy of that, or is it all just only digital? I need a physical copy, man. I need it just to. I also need a shelf so that I can put it on the shelf. Yeah. They turn saves completely off as soon as you turn cheats on in RDR2. Is that like an anti-cheats measure or something? That's why. What? So they're punishing you in the worst way. You cannot even. But the whole idea of save files, like one of the main things is that you have like one save file where you don't cheat, and then you have another save file where you do cheat, and so there is a distinction between the two, right? That's the whole idea for a save file. And also, you know, for RDR2, maybe you want a save file in chapter 1 and then one in chapter 3 and so forth. Why? Crazy. Save the game, then drive Lucia off the roof after a heated argument. Yeah. You know, just drop a grenade in front of Lucia, then run away. You know, just tie her up and then drop a grenade and then run away, because you can tie up people. Let's see. Physical copy all the way. Your console gets bricked when Lucia is on screen by Sony, so you can sell your games or buy another console. You cannot use legal cheats in single player. The cheat codes disable saving. So weird. The weirdest thing I've ever heard. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's why people make mods, man. That's why people make mods. So yeah. I definitely need a physical copy of the game. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Would you prefer story mode DLCs or online expansion? So my theory about this is that if there's going to be a new island, a new map, a new, state that's unlocked or whatever, you introduce that through a story mode DLC, and then they expand on that with online content for GTA Online. That's how I feel like it should be done. That's how I feel like it's the best way to do it, because you give both the sides of the of fandom what they want, right? Yeah, so that's what I think. You could just save, have fun with cheats, and then when you're done, reload the save. Yeah, true, but that's stupid. Like you just want to be able to do it, or like with multiple saves. GTA 6 is technically got 6 chapters. Yeah, allegedly, indeed. Yes, very true. Cheat codes not all that special. Like we natural skill. I like to earn my gifts. Yeah, but it's not about skill. It's about fun to me. Like, you know, yeah. If you just want to play with a tank real quick, just spawn in a tank, Of course, it's also fun to go to the military base and then get a tank and stuff, but sometimes you just want to go in a tank, rampage, turn your brain off, and that type of stuff, right? That's why I think cheats are nice. And also, if I want to make a YouTube video, I just want to be able to do something real quick, real fast, then maybe I want to spawn a jet. I want to go somewhere real quick, like those types of things. Did Infinity read miss one of my I didn't read it because it's they kiss Lucia, she asleep his chest. So that's why I didn't read it. I read it, but I didn't say it. I didn't, because I wanted to save you from coming off weird. It was, I don't even know what this means. I mean, I have an implication of what it might mean, but the implication is not really that good. Well, yeah, always good to have you here, man. GTA 4 had consequence-free cheats, or all that could be done with mods on PC. Yeah, mod menus are now the new cheats. That's basically what's happening. Yeah. I really want co-op to be available. It would be so fun playing. Maybe that's something that they're coding because of the delay, because co-op games are really popular now. I don't think realistically that's what they're gonna do, but I would really love that to be in the game, And to be honest, it would introduce a whole set of problems for them if they do that, later in development. Split screen, like, yeah, it's so difficult to do that in terms of, because you have to render like the world 2 times and stuff. Yeah. Hold on, coffee break, don't say anything good. Okay, I'll wait. Now, I'm about to end the stream right here. That would be funny. He comes back, the stream ends. It's already ended. More interiors to explore or bigger map? You know what's funny? Like, I don't really mind that there weren't too many interiors. I mean, it's fun, but if it's gonna be all the same, it's kind of like, if every interior is the same, then you have kind of the same problem um as when you have a big map with empty space. It's just not, you know, you just are there in the interior, like, okay, this is cool, but then boom. Has Jason ever laughed? Yeah, when he said hi Jason. Yeah. Or when the girl said hi Jason. Just realized he smiles like he, like, now never heard him laughing, heard Lulu's laugh. She is so cute, man. You simp. You simp. What's up, Rhino? I think that they forget cheats and just make a director's mode like GTA 5. I want cheats to be in the game. I want it. I want them to be in the game. Jason all serious. Lucia all bubbly and cute and funny and crazy. Man, go to the gym. We should talk about the airport. Okay, last topic, guys. Before I leave, because the chat is so on fire. We're having so much fun. I'll do like 1 or 2 more minutes. You simp? I'm not a simp. I'm not a simp. Maybe I am. Who knows? We're just having fun. Cold shower. Now. Yeah, Victor. The airport. The airport is gonna be huge. There's a any Austin video about the airport. Very nice. I do go gym and yes, bacon. Yeah, nice. Very good, man. Very good. Very good. You training for Lucia, huh? For when she sees you? Yeah. Yes, sir. Alright, guys, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for joining in. And I'm very happy that you guys are here having fun with me. So thank you for that. And I will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.